Us.
I'm your multitask tool guy.
Exactly, I love that. We'll give you a name tag, multitask
After
tool
24
man.
years, I have another nickname.
I love it. This is an item that has been on QVC for many, many years, but we are actually introducing 2 new colors today, and it's a really beloved favorite. Over 175,000 have been picked up. And if you go on QVC.com, there are 232 5-star reviews on this product. It's a 5-in-1 master auto safety can opener. Let's talk about what it does, and then we'll go over and talk colors.
So again, I just opened up the can real quick. This mechanism, I started 24 years ago. This is one of my very first gadgets. We have never changed this mechanism, Rachel. That's what I love about the Kuhn Rikon. This 5-in-1 is an old-time classic. The shape and the 5 functions have been around for at least about 12 to 13 years. But this mechanism has been around over 24 years with me being here at QVC. We just changed the handle and the extra functions. So what's special about this is this. I just opened this can, and there's no sharp edge here, and there's no sharp edge on this part, because why? It's reversing the canning process. So I love the fact that there's no blade, there's nothing exposed, and just to show you reference, if you have this at home, this can opener.
You have that in your drawer right now?
Before Kuhn Rikon, that's all we had, okay? That's a blade, folks, and the reason why it's dirty, gunky, and rusty is because it touches the food.
Right.
It makes sharp edges on both the can and the lid. It puts microscopic shavings of metal into your food that you ingest, believe it or not, and cross-contaminates. This doesn't do any of them. You just have to have one can opener. You don't need a people and a pet can opener because it doesn't cross-contaminate. Here's the number 2 feature, because a lot of cans have pull tabs. So you have the parrot beak right there. Then over here you've got what we call a skeleton key or a church key, and that's going to open up all your bottles, whether it is alcoholic or not.
Great.
No judgment. And then we're going to move on to here. There is a little clip, I guess you would call this. It's from metal little jars. You go underneath the jar. Watch this. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
It's hard for the audience to hear, but what that did was actually release the vacuum on this.
It lets some air in.
Right there, that button is the actual part that actually gets vacuumed, which is why it's so difficult to open metal lidded jars. So that's number 4. And number 5, little tip, I just want to point this out and show this to you. No matter what size, here's a little party trick for you all. You can tell your friends that you know this. No matter what size bottle, 1 liter, 2 liter, or 3 liter bottles, and personal, they're all the same size caps.
Oh, perfect.
So we put this cap opener, and here's the tip. Take your fingertips and turn the bottle. Let this do the work.
Okay.
And what that's doing is, if no one shook the bottle, we're safe. They didn't. It's breaking this. You never know on live television.
You never know. Someone could be playing a trick on us.
And there you go. It pops right off. So it really helps the dexterity issues with any bottles because it fits on all of them. Is that great?
5-in-1 for $22.98. It is a Black Friday in July price. Last time this was presented in October, it sold out.
Yep.
But now we have 2 new colors and a great price. The 5 Easy Pays will go away at the end of today, and that free shipping you get today. So come over here and let me show you the color choices that we are offering to you. So first of all, right here we have your red option. Next to that is going to be your black and your aqua. Then the last 2 are the new colors. Introducing now the navy. And isn't that so beautiful? The sand option.
We've never done sand like that before. We've done blues, but not a sand. Sand is like a beautiful neutral. It's like not cream, not beige. It's sand. And by the way, it's summer, and if you're not thinking about sand, come on.
Beachiness.
Beachiness, right?
The Easy Pay here is $4.60. It's bananas.
Hello, and no shipping. Hello.
Hello, the phone's ringing for you. Hello.
Hello. I've already shopped 100 times already. So let me show you again to remind you. This is where we think we have to open it, Rachel, because the traditional way was the actual blade had to go in, but not Kuhn Rikon. I'm going to show you the profile. The wheel actually goes to the side, and you're from up top, and it's called auto attach because all you do is this.
Okay.
And look, I can lift the can. It actually
it
actually attaches, and if you watch real closely right here, there's a little line that forms. If I go slowly, you'll see it.
Yep.
And what that's doing is right there, perfect shot, guys. See that? It's reversing the canning process or uncrimping. The actual term is called crimping the can.
Okay.
So when you look at this can, you go, well, it's not open. Oh, yes, it is. I'm going to use the little bird beak just to help you grab on that. See that? Tweet, 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 tweet.
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay. You're going to grab the edge, and that's just to help you. Look, you just grab the little edge, and it opens it up.
There you go.
You see the way it sits inside of the can, and the glue is actually coming off. And what's really important is that this can opener will never, ever touch the food, cross-contaminate, and more importantly, I want to show you this, guys. We have one that we've opened the traditional can. Do you see the edges on there?
Yep.
It can actually cut a lemon.
1,200
but not
ordered.
this one because of the no shot. So it's a safer way of doing something we need to do in the kitchen.
Do you have this at home? Because I know for so long this is what we had.
Yep.
If this is what you have in your drawer right now and you have the rustiness, you have the gunkiness, you have that cross-contamination, it is time to upgrade to something that is not only safer to use because you don't have that cross-contamination, but it's also easier to use because it does multiple things. This can opener does one thing,
Does one thing and
it does it badly.
It does it badly.
Yes.
It does it badly.
Instead, have a great can opener, and then you have 4 other functions in addition. That is so great that you just release a little bit of the air.
And if you notice, I didn't do it right at first because I could feel the toughness. I couldn't open it. You will hear it, and you don't hear it on television, but I promise you hear the little pop. And what that's doing is that little pressure right there. See that? I broke that pressure, and that's the vacuum that creates the hardness of someone to be able to open this up in the factory. And that little guy, once it goes underneath, it pulls forward, and what you're doing is releasing that air so you can do this easy peasy.
Maybe you're dealing with some mobility issues, right? Some arthritis, and it can be really hard to open up those jars. This can help with that. It can help with opening your soda jars.
Or you have you've been working in the kitchen, you have oily hands and everything's slippery. It literally is for everybody. It's just what I call a better mousetrap. To me, a can opener, folks, and I don't know if you disagree with me or not, is like the kitchen sink. How do you not have a home without a can opener? Why not have the best mousetrap version of a can opener there is? 24 years I've been selling this can opener. It's never needed to change the mechanism. Why? It works. It ain't broke, so we don't fix it. We just give you more features and colors and make it more exciting, but this is tried and true, and it's the last can opener you'll ever need.
2,000 orders, and today you get free shipping and handling. Woo! You get a Black Friday and July sale price. Goodness. So now's the time to do it. Join over 175,000 of you who have already picked these up over the course of the lifetime. 2,000 just today. Here are the color choices, 2 of them brand new. Your red option, fewer than 2,000 now in red. Here's your black, 1,800 remain there. Here's your beautiful aqua, and then 1,700 in aqua. 2 new colors, navy, 1,800, and that gorgeous sand. Fewer than 2,000
Love the
in sand. I do too.
I'm loving the sand. We've never done this before.
Give us a call or check out on your app or QVC.com.
Can we hang out again?
We'll hang out again.
Yes, we're going to hang out again.
For some eggs, maybe?
For some eggs. For an excellent idea.
An excellent idea. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right, this is K51430. Now,